Good morning, students. Welcome all of you for today's class. We are doing decimals. So in decimals, I told you the basic concepts till yesterday. Today we are going to cover very important concept, that is conversion. Okay. So please pay attention to the class very carefully and have your notebook and pen at your hand so that you can cover up the topic in a best manner. Okay. So now here we make a head start of it. Conversions. What is the meaning of conversion? Conversion is changing from one form to another. That is what it is called conversion. First of all, the basic meaning you must be very clear with. Okay. These are the application of decimals in our real life, that is conversions only. In terms of money, first of all, in terms of money, we'll go in a systematic manner. First of all, I will let you know about money and how the conversion takes place. And then we will do certain numericals pertaining to that. Okay, that will be the format of learning conversions. So number one is, first conversion is about money. The very basic unit of money you are introduced with is rupees. But beyond rupee, also there is something according to Indian currency, that is paisa. Okay, you can ask your parents also paisa. If you have some old coins, you can see 1 rupee coin, that is 100 paisa. So I'm starting with that. So the unit which is less than rupee is, in terms of money, that is paisa. So here you see 100 paisa is equal to rupee 1. Clear? 100 paisa is equal to rupee 1. That is clear. Okay. Now, what is 1 paisa? 1 paisa is going to be very small quantity, isn't it? So mind you, fractions कैसे काम आता है? How the fractions are being implemented? There's nothing to get puzzled. बहुत carefully देखोगे. 100 paisa is something. 100 paisa. That is a little larger quantity if you compare with 1 paisa. So what is 1 paisa? If I say 1 paisa, so you will say 1 paisa is rupee, in terms of rupee, 1 upon 100. This is a fraction, right? It is a fraction, 1 upon 100. So the decimals, if I told you about the decimal, so decimal is rupees, the decimal equivalent is 0.001. 0.01. Fine. 2 zeros are there. So decimal placement is also before 2 places. Okay. So this is a very small unit, less than 1. Okay, less than 1. Mind you, if I ask you what is equivalent to 1 paisa is equal to rupees 1 upon 100 or 0.01 paisa, rupee, 0.01 rupee or rupee 1 upon 100. You know that this is proper fraction. Proper fraction is always less than 1. All of you, please keep it in mind. Proper fraction is always less than 1. Answer आपका हमेशा 1 से कम आएगा. Proper fraction meaning numerator is less than the denominator, or the denominator is bigger. For example, if I say 5 upon 10, fine. So again, this is again an example of proper fraction because numerator is lesser than the denominator. If you cut it by the common factor 1/2, and finally the answer is 0.5, which is less than 1. ठीक है, it is a proven fact. ये चीज बिल्कुल माइंड में रखना in a very clearer way that proper fraction is always less than 1. Okay, proper fraction is always less than 1. So this is the proper fraction. Answer is 0.01. Okay. Now if I ask you, if 1 paisa ko I want to increase little bit. Say for example, I want to make it 25 paisa. किसके equal होगा? ये 1 paisa तो इतना छोटा सा था, ठीक है? अगर मैं आपको ये बोलूं, I have purchased 1 ball of 2 rupees, ठीक है? और I have purchased 1 ball of half rupee, rupee 1/2. Fine. 1 ball for half rupee. What is the cost of 10 balls? If I purchase 1 ball for half rupee. If I purchase 10 balls, you will say, ma'am, the answer is going to be more than half because we are going to multiply. Fine. We are going to multiply. So the answer is going to be rupees 5. Rupees 5. Why? Because यहाँ पे आपकी quantity बड़ी है, तो आपका answer भी बढ़ेगा. Right? So keep this thing in mind. Very carefully play with the numbers, beta, because इसमें बच्चे confuse होते हैं. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट. फ्रैक्शन एकदम क्लियर होना चाहिए, प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन का मीनिंग क्या है ये पता होना चाहिए, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली यू कैन मैनिपुलेट योर सम. बिकॉज इस चीज पर आकर के बच्चे आगे जाके कई मतलब यू गेट पजल. सो हैव अ वेरी क्लियर पिक्चर ऑफ इट हाउ इट इज हैपनिंग. ओके, नाउ if I ask you, make it 25 paisa, make it 25 paisa, you will say, मैम 25 पैसा, 1 पैसा अगर इतना है तो इसको मैं 25 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दूं. We will get 25. This is 4. Common factor 25 for 1 and 25 upon 100 common factor is 25. 1 upon 4. You will say, ma'am, 1 rupee 1/4. Okay. So this is the way you have to do it. Now I'm going to do. I hope it is clear. 100 पैसा equals to rupee 1. 1 पैसा equals to rupees 1 upon 100. 20 पैसा होगा. जैसे हमने इसको बढ़ाया फिर हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. डोंट गेट पजल. पहले हमने 1 पैसा तो हमें 100 पैसा रुपी 1, लेकिन ये हमने कम किया तो ये भी हमें कम चाहिए. ऑफ कोर्स, ठीक है, इट मेक सेंस. ये नहीं कि कैसे भी मैं डिवाइड कर रही हूँ, उसका मीनिंग है व्हाई आई एम डिवाइडिंग एंड व्हाई आई एम मल्टीप्लाइंग. अगर 1 पैसा 100 से एकदम 1 किया तो यहाँ का वैल्यू भी तो कम होगा. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और राइट हैंड साइड. बेटा ये जो इक्वल्स टू साइन है ना, इसका होलीनेस मेंटेन करना, इसकी सैंक्टिटी मेंटेन करना, दैट इज आवर ड्यूटी. फाइन. द वन हु इज ऑप्टिंग फॉर द सॉल्यूशन, इट्स द फंडामेंटल ड्यूटी ऑफ द of the person who is opting for doing calculation, किसको मेंटेन करना. 1 पैसा है तो ये और कम हो जाएगा. 1 upon 100. आई टोल्ड यू फ्रैक्शन में जो भी जाएगा, जैसे नीचे फ्रैक्शन प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन है तो 1 से नीचे ही आएगा आंसर आपका. तो दिस इज कितना छोटा सा आया, 0.01. जैसे इसको बढ़ाया आपने तो मल्टीप्लाई करोगे. ठीक है, जब बढ़ेगा नंबर तो मल्टीप्लाई, जब कम होगा तो डिवाइड होगा. ओके. एंड वैसे भी एक और चीज है, अगर छोटे से बड़ी यूनिट में जाएगा तो डिवाइड होगा, बड़े से छोटे में आएगा तो मल्टीप्लाई होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक और चीज, ये भी चीज ध्यान रखना. इफ आई से यस, ये जो है आपका अगर मैंने कहा 50 पैसा, इसको रुपी बनाओ तो आप कहोगे 50 upon 100. ओके, रुपी हाफ. फाइन. इफ आई आस्क यू 5 रुपीज को पैसा बनाओ तो आप कहोगे 100 पैसा 1 रुपी में होता है तो 5 रुपीज में कितना होगा, 500 पैसा. कैसे? यू विल डू मल्टीप्लिकेशन. ओके. सो हैव अ क्लियर कॉन्सेप्ट. जब यूनिट में, छोटी यूनिट से बड़ी यूनिट में जाओगे तो डिवाइड करोगे, बड़ी यूनिट से छोटे में आओगे तो यू विल डू मल्टीप्लिकेशन. ओके. रुपीज को पैसा बनाओगे तो ऑफकोर्स 1 रुपी में 100 पैसा तो मल्टीप्लाई करोगे 1 into 100. मैं कहूँगी रुपी 1 equals to, यू विल से 100 पैसा. रुपीज 2 equals to 200. कैसे आ रहा है? मल्टीप्लाई करके आ रहा है. इफ आई एम टेलिंग यू 300 पैसा, यू विल से मैम रुपीज 3. अगर कन्वर्ट करो कैसे? 100 से डिवाइड कर दोगे. आई थिंक दिस इज क्लियर. और यही बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट जो है ना, ये सारा कॉन्सेप्ट, ये ऑल द 4 कन्वर्जन आई एम गोइंग टू डू विद यू, सब में अप्लाई होगा. बिल्कुल ऐसे ही अप्लाई होगा. Let's do the sum. You will have a more clearer picture. इसको practice करो बहुत अच्छे से. Okay. Now I'm going to do the sum in order to support this conversion. आपको समझाने के लिए एक supporting हम sum करेंगे numerical. Okay. The first is question number 1. Convert करना है 355 पैसा into rupees. इंटू रुपी. ओके. सबसे पहले तो डिसाइडिंग फैक्टर क्या है कि आपको पैसा को रुपी में जाना है. छोटे से बड़े में जा रहे हो, यू नो डिवाइड होगा. ठीक है, डिवीजन वाला होगा. तो लेट्स फॉलो द फॉर्मेट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इफ आई से 100 पैसा जो आपको बेसिक बताया है, दैट इज इक्वल टू रुपीज 1. हमें जो कन्वर्ट करना है हमने यहाँ रख दिया RHS में. अगर मैं ये कहूँ 1 पैसा, आप कहोगे मैम रुपीज 1 upon 100 ही तो और छोटा हो जाएगा. 100 पैसा से हम 1 पैसा पाया है, और छोटा कर दिया हमने. लेकिन अब हमने फिर से बढ़ाया 355 पैसा. फाइन. तो आप क्या करोगे, आप अब मल्टीप्लाई रुपीज 1 upon 100 इंटू 355, क्योंकि इससे तो आपका आंसर ये बड़ा आएगा. तो इस तरीके से है ना, क्योंकि इसके अंदर कितने पैसे हैं, 300. 1 पैसा में ये था तो 355 में कितना होगा, इसको इससे मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया. ओके. ठीक है. So what you will get the answer, 2 zeros are there, so you will place the decimal 3.55 rupees. Okay, this is the answer. Fine. Very simple, very easy, but the thing is basic concept should be very clear. आपको फ्रैक्शन का मीनिंग पता होना चाहिए, कहाँ आपका छोटा हो रहा है नंबर, कहाँ आपका बड़ा हो रहा है. You must have a very clear picture according to that. You should not mug up the concept. You should try to understand it, and that's come to the practice. इस sum को चाहे 4-5 times करो, please. Right? Switching on to the next conversion of the day. Fine. This is a paise rupee conversion, or I can do one more question of rupee into paisa. Okay, of rupees into paisa. Now, question number 2, if I ask to convert rupees 5 into paisa. Okay, rupees 5 into paisa. Yes, look here carefully. Whatever we need to convert, we have to keep that on the right hand side. Okay, जहाँ पे हमें कन्वर्ट करना पैसे में, तो पैसे को हम राइट हैंड साइड पे लिखेंगे. कैसे? कन्वर्जन सी, ₹1 equals to 100 पैसा. फाइन. ₹1 equals to 100 पैसा. अगर 1 रुपी में 100 पैसा है, therefore ₹5, तो ये तो क्वांटिटी आपकी बड़ी आएगी. 1 से आप 5 पे जंप किया, तो आप क्या करोगे? 100 into 5 पैसा. That is, you will come out to be 500 पैसा. Right? ₹5 equals to 500 पैसा. This is how. मैंने दोनों आपको करके दिखा दिया. दोनों को चाहे 5-10 times digits, you can change the digits also to practice more and more. But be very clear with it. This is very important. अगर ये base clear है, तो दूसरी यूनिट भी आपका easily हो जाएगा. Fine. Switching on to the next one. That is next conversion of the day is your length. Okay, your length. Length is, you have to find the measurement. You have, everybody uses scale. Fine. So you can always observe there are two sides on the scale. One side it is inches, the other side is centimeters. Generally we use centimeters, and underneath centimeters also there is further smaller unit, that is mm. Fine. Mm, and that is within 1 centimeter. You can see in the first 1 centimeter or 2 centimeter, between every centimeter, you will see there are 10 points. Those 10 points are your millimeters. And how it makes? Look carefully. 10 points, that is 10 millimeter equals to, makes 1 centimeter. Fine. 100 centimeter. Now beyond 100, beyond centimeter, there is another bigger unit, that is meter. So 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter. And if you are traveling long distances, you say, I have traveled for 50 kilometers, 100 kilometers. The distance between the two cities is 500 kilometers. So how the kilometers are being calculated? That is 1000 meters is equals to 1 kilometer. Okay. Try to associate with the scale. First of all, jump onto the scale. सबसे छोटा unit पकड़ोगे 1 centimeter, जिसके अंदर 10 millimeters होता है. 10 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter. 100 सेंटीमीटर, जिसमें कि आप यू बाय फैब्रिक, क्लोथ जो आप बाय करते हो वो आप सेंटीमीटर और मीटर्स में बाय करते हो. 100 सेंटीमीटर इक्वल्स टू 1 मीटर. एंड इफ यू ट्रैवल डिस्टेंसेस, यू से वी ट्रैवल इन किलोमीटर्स और मीटर्स, so 1000 meter equals to 1 kilometer. Again, the concept is going to be same. If you are going to travel from smaller unit to bigger unit, you are going to divide. If you are going to travel from bigger unit to smaller unit, you have to do multiplication. Same I told you as in money also, right? So here we go with the questionnaire. Now, I hope this is clear with you. You can always note it down. We are going to switch on the question now. Okay. The basic core would be the same for all the conversions. So here is the question. Now, if I say question number 2, convert 152 centimeter into meters. Okay, 152 centimeter into meters. Fine. Now, if I say convert करना meters में, we have to keep that on the right hand side, mind you. If I say 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter, that's okay. ठीक है, clear? If I say, फिर हम 1 ने तो convert करते हैं 1 centimeter, अगर ये और छोटा करते, that means it is going to be divided. Fine. 1/100 meter. But now this again, but we have to find the conversion of 152 centimeters. Again, this unit is, I have increased this unit because the question has asked accordingly. So 152 का अगर ये 1 है तो 152 कितना होगा, इसको 1/100 into 152. Okay, and the answer will come out to be 2 zeros are there. Simple 1.52 meters is the answer. Okay, very simple, very easy. If you associate it and listen to me very carefully. बार बार आप वीडियो चलाओ और उसको मेरे को सुनो आप, so that you can understand it in a better way. अभी करा हुआ बेटा is going to help you in a long run, okay, for your higher classes also. बिल्कुल concept आपका clear होना चाहिए. There's nothing to get confused, okay. Now same, we are going to switch. One more question I'm going to do with you. This is 152 centimeter into meters. Very easy, very simple. Next question in a row is, see here, because generally students, they try to mug up and then they commit mistakes. Don't mug up, try to understand. Question number 3. Fine. The question is 9 centimeter, 6 millimeter into centimeter. Okay, 9 centimeter, 6 millimeter into centimeter. You will say, ma'am, this is 9 centimeters. So there is no issue with 9 centimeter, but yes, 6 millimeter, you have to make a conversion. So how you are going to do 6 millimeter, you can do like this. If I say into 10 millimeter is equals to 1 centimeter, 1 millimeter equals to 1/10 centimeter. Fine, same way, and 6 millimeter is equal to 1/10 into 6 centimeter. 1 0, so you will say 0.6 centimeter. Fine, we got 0.6 centimeters. So how you are going to do 9 centimeter and 6 millimeter? So you are going to add up 9 centimeter plus 0.6 centimeter is equal to 9.6 centimeter is the answer. If it is written like this, you can add. Okay. If it is, for example, if I say 1/2 is same as 1 plus half. Okay. It is 3/2 and this is 1/2 only in a mixed fraction. This is same. Everybody, please. ये बहुत ज्यादा यूज करते हैं शॉर्टकट में इन हायर क्लासेस में. डोंट गेट पार्सल. अगर ये आपका 1/2 है इसको ऐसे भी स्प्लिट करके लिख सकते हैं. ठीक है. आई एम टेलिंग यू एक्स्ट्रा थिंग्स आल्सो सो दैट यू शुड टेक केयर ऑफ. ओके. नाउ दिस इज द क्वेश्चन नेक्स्ट. Now moving on to the next conversion of the day, that is your no, one more conversion about kilometers also I will do with you. Okay, one more conversion to cover all the things in this class and do it 4 or 5 times better. Please do practice so that you should have clear picture, because this is something which makes any child puzzle. So please have a clear picture right now. Please, I request you. Now, next question, question number 4, 1358 meter into kilometer. Okay, now we have to change it into kilometer. Since you know kilometer may change color, we have to keep that on the right hand side and left hand side. We'll start with the meter. 1000 meter equals to 1 kilometer. That's perfect. The way I told you, 1 meter equals to 1/1000 kilometer. That is also perfect. छोटा और हो गया, 1000 से हम 1 पे आए तो फ्रैक्शन में कर दिया. ठीक है. But 1358 now it's a larger number, so we're gonna multiply it. Okay, 1358 kilometers. Now these 3 zeros, fine. So we will place the decimal as 1.358 kilometers. And as you can see, 1358 kilometer, that is 1000 का मतलब क्या हुआ, 1358 meters था, तो 1000 meter का मतलब 1 kilometer हुआ. तो आपका होल नंबर में 1 kilometer पूरा आ गया. And 358 जो है वो कंप्लीट नहीं हो रहा, तो इट इज इन द डेसिमल पार्ट. यू कैन ऑलवेज सी दैट वेज ऑल्सो. ओके. So these are the 3 conversions regarding your length. Please do practice it. यही सम, चाहे यही नंबर्स लेकर के आप करो 4-5 times, but get a proper training of that. Okay, now switching on to the next conversion, that is capacity. Okay, capacity. So capacity, here we go. capacity is, yes, the capability of holding something in a weight terms, in weight. Okay, capacity. Capacity is, yes, capacity is your, if suppose you have to get your scooty filled with your tank filled with the petrol. Okay, so how do you get it filled? You get it in liters, but beyond liters, there is another unit also, that is milliliters. So how the milliliters is 1000 ml. Now watch carefully how you are going to write liters also, M small and capital L, right? M small and capital L is equals to 1 liter. Please mind the way I'm writing liter and milli also. M small, capital L. Everybody, please focus and do it that way only. 1 liter. If I ask you 1 milliliter, again the pattern is same. You will make division. Ye chota kiya, so it will come into the fraction like this, right? That is liters. Okay. So this is what, and this you can write it, 3 zeros are there, or you can say 0.001 liters. Okay. This is the conversion for your capacity. Now we are going to do a question on that. Now we are going to do the question on that. That is, here we go with the question. The question is 3 liter 50 ml, 3 liter 50 ml into liters. Okay, yes, 3 liter 50 ml into liters. Now 3 liter is having no issue because it is as it is in liters. You have to sort out the matter of 50 ml. So I need to convert that into liters. See how am I going to do? I told you 1000 ml is equals to 1 liter. 1 ml is equals to 1 upon 1000 liters, and 50 ml we are going to, अब इसको फिर से बढ़ाया, we are going to multiply it by this fraction into 50 liters. What we are going to get? Yes, 0 to 0 cut ho gaya, or what you can do, 3 zeros are there, fine. So before 3 places you have to place the decimal, 0, 50 liters. Okay, see, 050 liters, 0.050 liters. So again, we are going to add up 3 liters plus 0.050 liters. The answer, your final answer is 3.050 liters. There is no whole number, 0 is there, whole number. So 3 plus 0 is 3. Whole numbers are added with the whole numbers, and decimal part is added with the decimal. Beyond 3, there is no decimal part. So simply you will write 050 liters. Okay. So this is what, okay. Yes, this is what the answer is of this. Fine. So this is the conversion of milliliters to liters. Now the last conversion of the day, that is your weight. You buy vegetables in kg, grams, fine. So that is the weight. Basic unit of weighing the material. So weight. So how it is being measured? Now see carefully. The fourth unit is weight. So you have heard of grams, kilograms, but beyond grams also there is some smaller picture of it, milligram, in which you buy gold. Fine. So milligram. So how we are going to do? 1000 milligram. 1000 milligram is equals to 1 gram. Fine. 1000 milligram is equals to 1 gram, or you can write, since 1 milligram is equals to 1 upon 1000 grams, or 3 zeros are there, so you can place the decimal accordingly like this. Okay. Now again, this is a picture of 1000 milligram equals to 1 gram. Now 1000 gram is equals to 1 kg. Fine. 1000 gram equals to 1 kg. 1 gram equals to 1 upon 1000 kg. And accordingly, you can place the decimal. You will get like this. Okay. Note it down. Now we'll do the question for it, right? So the question in support of this conversion is, here we go now with the question. The question is 6 kg, 6 gram into kg. Fine? Yes. 6 kg, 6 gram into kg. 6 kg has no issue, only 6 grams. So how you are going to proceed? Kilogram mein convert karna, you will keep that thing on the right hand side. So how we are going to do? 1000 grams equals to 1 kg. 1 gram equals to 1/1000 kg, and 6 grams is equals to 1/1000 into 6 kg. And since 6 1 are 6 and 3 zeros are there, so you will place the decimal 0.06 kg. Now, how you are going to do? 6 kg, again we will do plus 0.006 kg. So whole number is 0 plus 6 is 6. You will get the answer as 6.006 kg. Okay, 6.006 kg. So these are the questions of the conversions. Do it one by one. I did first conversion with you pertaining first question, right? I did accordingly related way, in a very relative way. I have done the questions also. So please do practice in the similar manner. 1 to numericals I'm doing, but those are very simple ones. So here we go with the numerical part also. Word numericals, okay? I hope you understood it. Go slowly and please do write, because without writing, you will not be able to understand. That is for guarantee. You have to write each and everything, try to understand it. Okay. So the question is over here. I'm going to write a question for you. Okay. Fine. Students, here we go with the question. Amina makes 75 ml of fruit essence in 3 liter 500 ml of juice. Find the total quantity of mixture. That means something is added to this 3 liter 500 ml. This fruit essence 75 ml quantity is mixed with 3 liter 500 ml. So find the total quantity of mixture. Now you have to add 75 ml to this. But before that, you have to make conversion it to one common unit, that is liters. Okay. And since we have learned the unit, so we'll convert it, we will make the unit common so that it will be easy for us in order to assimilate that the total, what is the total quantity of mixture. Now, the quantity of fruit essence, the quantity solution, the quantity of fruit essence is equal to, that is 75 ml. So how you are going to do? Now listen to me carefully. You need to be quick, fast. I told you 1000 ml is equal to 1 liter. 1 ml equals to 1/1000 liters. 75 ml equals to 75 upon 1000 liters, or in decimal form, how you are going to write? 0.075 liters. Fine. 3 zeros are there, so accordingly I have written. Now, the quantity of fruit juice. The quantity of fruit juice is equal to 3 liter 500 ml, which is, you 500 ml ko convert karke, we will add it to 3 liter. What it is going to be? Again, this is again going to be divided by 1000. So you 1000 meaning 3 zeros. So decimal placement is before 3 numbers, and 500 are 3 numbers. So it is going to be 3.500 liters. Okay, 3.500 liters, or you can write it 3.5 liters. That's your choice. Now the total, you have to add both these. Now the total quantity total quantity is equals to 0.075 liter plus 3.500 liters. Whole number are 3 and 0. 3 plus 0 is 3. After decimal, this is 500, this is 075. Simply 5, 7 and 5, if you will add up, you will get 3.575 liters as answer. बिल्कुल वैसे ही जैसे मैंने पहले कन्वर्ट किया था. Likewise, you have to do the conversion, right? Again, I am repeating. 1000 ml equals to 1 liter. 1 ml equals to 1 upon 1000 liters. उसके बाद 75 ml equals to 1 upon 1000 into 75 liters. Accordingly, we got the conversion and then we set it in a decimal form. Likewise, this also, and I've added it, I got the answer. These type of questions are important and you must know how to change. Now, the last and the next question of the day is, yes, the question I'm reading out for you. The length of the clothes required to stitch one skirt is 5.75 meters. And that of a top is 1 meter 80 centimeter. Find the total cloth. That means you need to add. This skirt ka hai for one skirt and this is for one top. But the thing is, discrepancy is between the units. So you have to common the units. It is in meters, so you have to convert this also in meters. So how you are going to do the length of the answer, the length of one skirt is equal to 5.75 meters. So length of and the length of one top is equal to 1 meter 80. Again, I'm going to do the rough work over here. 1 meter, no issue. 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter. 81 centimeter equals to 1 upon 100 meters. And 80 centimeter equals to 1 upon 100 into 80. Yes, meter, or you can place the decimal 0.80 meters. So how you're going to get 1.180, that means 0.801 meter, 1 plus, again I'm extending the rough work over here. After this, 1 meter plus 0.80 meter will come out to be 1.80 meter. So here we can write 1.80 meter. So total cloth required is, we will add up both. We will get 5, 7 plus 8 is 15, 1, carry, that is 7.55 meter of cloth is required to stitch skirt as well as one top. Okay, this is a rough work involved. Same way, 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter, 1 centimeter equals to 1 upon 100 meters, 80 centimeter equals to 1 upon 100 into 80 meters. And we place a decimal, we will add up to 1 meter, 1.80 meter, we got the answer, then we will add up accordingly and we will get the final answer. Okay, I hope this lesson was very, productive for you. You would have learned a lot, and do practice. In case you stuck upon somewhere, do practice. After 2-3 times, you will get a clear picture, and listen to me carefully. Listen to my instructions of making you understand very carefully. Okay, thank you so much for the day. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow then. Thank you.